You've probably heard about Dholera Smart City, right? This huge project in India.
Mm-hmm.
But if I asked you, point on a map exactly where it is, could you? Maybe a little fuzzy.
It often is, yeah. The name is definitely out there, but the specific geography, less clear for many. Let's try and pin that down for you.
Okay, great. So let's do that mental zoom in. We start with India, obviously, big country.
Huge.
Then we focus in on the west, onto the state of Gujarat, known for, well, being quite industrious.
Very much so.
And from there, if you head about, 100 kilometers southwest from Ahmedabad, the big city?
Yeah, roughly 100 kilometers southwest of Ahmedabad. That's the spot. That's the designated area for Dholera Smart City.
Got it, southwest of Ahmedabad.
And another important geographical marker, it's pretty close to the Gulf of Khambhat.
Ah, okay. The coast.
That coastal proximity is actually quite a big deal for its planning.
Right. And the thing that really, it jumps out when you first look into Dholera is just the sheer size of it. This isn't some small development, is it?
Oh, absolutely not. We are talking a planned area covering 920 square kilometers.
920 square kilometers.
Yep. It's genuinely one of the largest sort of greenfield city projects happening anywhere in the world, really.
Wow. That scale itself says a lot about the ambition here.
It really does. Immense.
And, okay, so it's huge, but it wasn't just picking a random large empty space, I assume. There's more to the location choice.
Precisely. There's a very strong strategic element. Dholera is positioned right within the Delhi-Mumbai Industrial Corridor, the DMIC.
The DMIC, okay, I've heard of that. That's that massive infrastructure project, right?
Exactly. Think of it like an economic highway, almost, stretching across North and West India, designed to really boost manufacturing, logistics, trade.
And Dholera is meant to be a key part of that.
A key node within it. The idea is it leverages all the investment and infrastructure that's going into that corridor. It taps right into it.
So being there helps specific industries, you mean, like manufacturing?
Yeah, absolutely. Its position within the DMIC is, it's ideal for sectors like automotive, engineering, electronics, because of that connectivity to other big industrial centers, and importantly, the ports along the corridor.
Makes sense. So it's not just a standalone city, it's plugged into this much larger economic engine.
That's the plan, yes.
And when you say connectivity, it sounds like they're thinking beyond just, putting in some highways.
Oh, definitely. The connectivity plan is, comprehensive is the word. You've got robust road networks planned, rail links, access to the port facilities nearby on the Gulf, and, this is pretty crucial, Dholera is planned to have its own international airport.
Its own airport, right there.
Right there. So it's this whole integrated transport approach. Road, rail, sea, air, all designed to make it a really seamless hub.
For people and for goods, I guess. Trade and travel.
Both domestic and international, yeah. That's the visual.
Okay. So it really paints a picture, doesn't it? A city conceived from scratch, strategically placed, with massive scale, and seemingly incredible connectivity built in.
That's a good summary.
So, all right, now that we, and hopefully you listening, have a much clearer picture of where Dholera Smart City actually is, the next big question pops up, doesn't it?
The obvious one.
Why? Why this particular spot? Out of all the possible places, what made this area southwest of Ahmedabad near the Gulf the prime real estate for such a monumental project?
And that really gets to the heart of it, understanding the why behind the where. It tells you so much about the strategic thinking, the perceived advantages of this specific piece of land for this kind of development.
Exactly. And that's precisely what we're going to dig into next time. We'll unpack those reasons, the economic factors, the logistical advantages, maybe other things too.
All the factors that led to this site being chosen within that larger DMIC context.
So make sure you join us for that next deep dive as we explore the strategic rationale behind Dholera's location.
It should be a really interesting look at large-scale urban planning and economic strategy. Looking forward to exploring that why with you.